Hey,
we're My Familiar.
And you're watching the Sunday Sessions Project. Why should I care what you think? You must know who I am. What are you anyway? No teeth to bear, so useless. You're all broken, I'm all fine. You're nothing, so walk away. Not got a thing, no, I just wanna be like them, so I must keep it together. My demons all have fight like a dog and make myself better. So scared, but I can't afford to care. I don't know if I got what it takes. I feel like a liar, and I'll keep on lying straight to my grave. Again, what you don't comprehend is with each song I'm breaking my mold. I am far from my crime. I'll outgrow you in time, so don't you get too comfortable. Oh, my God, it ain't no, I just wanna be like them, so I must keep it together. My demons all tattered, fight like a dog and make myself better. So scared, but I can't afford to care. I don't know what it takes. I feel like a liar. Feel like a liar. I feel like a liar, and I'll keep on lying straight to my grave. As long as I believe it. Not got a thing, no, I just wanna be like them, so I must keep it together. My demons all tattered, fight like a dog and make myself better. So scared, but I can't afford to care. I don't know if I got what it takes. I feel like a liar, and I'll keep on lying. Feel like a liar, and I'll keep on lying. I feel like a liar, and I'll keep on lying straight to my grave. Their place upon the throne in that town. my heart like a disease. Emerald eyes and grinding teeth, gazing vainly back at me as I peer into the deep. Parasites have been growing inside me. They don't find what they're needing. It's alright, I've got it under control. Just me and my restless soul. Life's a race and you're losing. They whisper in my ear. A tiny embrace like a news made from pieces of rain. Parasites have been growing inside me. They don't find what they're needing. It's alright, I've got it under control. Just me and my restless soul. Parasites are in my head. I think that I might be losing it. Get so tired and I'm falling behind in this climb. Parasites have been growing inside me. They don't find what there's I need. It's alright, I've got it under control. Just me and my restless, me and my restless, me and my restless soul.
Hey folks, and welcome back to another episode of the Sunday Sessions Project. I'm your host, Corey Armedio, and I am here today with the band My Familiar. So, Damien, why don't you introduce us to everybody and kind of give us a background of the group?
Sure. All the way to my left there is Brian Clark on bass.
To the right of him is Luke Benedict on drums. This is Lydia Joy, sings. Chessie Troncioni on violin, and Alyssa Almeida on cello. And my name is Damien James. I sing and play guitar.
Awesome. So give me a little background. How'd you guys meet? How'd you get together? I know you kind of piece things together over time to become,
Yeah. So we kind of started before we were really a band with Alyssa. I'm sorry, not Alyssa. Lydia and Luke over there. We both knew each other back in high school, so we kind of, when I moved to Philadelphia, we kind of got together and started jamming. Alyssa, I met at a house show at Temple from a recommendation of someone who told me where I could find a string player, maybe. Brian actually saw us at an open mic, and he came up to us afterwards and said, "Hey, where's your bass player?" And I said, "I don't know. We don't have one." And he said, "Well, I have a suggestion for you."
Filled the void well.
Well, you do now.
Very cool, very cool.
And Chessie recently joined the band. She was friends with Alyssa and came to a couple of our shows and asked her if she wanted to join, and she wanted to give it a try. So, yeah, very happy to have her.
Now, I know you guys are working on a new album coming out, a new EP, Demons.
Yes.
Like, tell me a little bit about that.
I'm not sure if you would call it an album or an EP. It's 8 songs, so there's a lot. They're long songs. I'll call it an album. It's felt like the work of an album. So it's called Demons. The title track is called Demons. But the whole concept of the album is that besides that title track, every other song is themed around one of the deadly sins, seven deadly sins.
Very cool.
So Demons is kind of like an introduction, more about the self and how one person interacts with concepts of like shame and ambition and passion and things that often are associated with sin. So and it's kind of trying to break those down and think about them in different ways.
Nice. Now, the songs you guys play for us today, tell me a little bit about the songs, give me some background.
Sure. What did we play first? Played Liar. So that one's for Pride. And that one is more around the idea of people projecting their insecurities through arrogance. Second one was Deliverance. That's straight up political charged kind of wrathful song. So that's a song for wrath. Third was Parasites. That's for envy, and that's just kind of capturing the feeling of envy and how it feels like it's eating at you inside. The fourth one was Demons, which I talked about. It's more about the individual and your relationship with all those.
Nice. Now, when are you guys looking to have the album out? Like, give me a little bit of when we can actually start looking forward to...
Yeah, when is the album?
So I don't have a specific release date, but we do have a release show plan, which is April 3rd. That's going to be in Manayunk at the Grape Room. But we're going to have a couple singles out between now and then an album release probably like a week or a week and a half before that.
All right, nice. And do me a favor, tell me where we can find you guys. Like, where can we look at, see where you're playing, all that sort of stuff?
Absolutely. So we have a MySpace. No, we don't have a MySpace. We have a band page called myfamiliarband.com. So you can find shows there. We also have social media. That is at myfamiliarmusic. So we'll post there and keep people updated that way as well.
Awesome. Is there anything I'm forgetting about on the way out here?
I don't know.
No? Awesome.
How are you today?
Hey, you know what? I'm doing pretty good. It's a Sunday. I can't complain. That's it. You're outed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for coming down to play with us. We really appreciate you guys coming down, sharing your sound with us.
Thank you so much for having us.
Hey, anytime. Folks at home, remember to please like, share, subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Stitcher, iTunes, and Google Play. We're getting out there, guys. Once again, thank you for tuning in to the Sunday Sessions Project. You guys have a wonderful week.
Don't turn away from the prize, come take it. Failure isn't fated in life, is what you make it. So if you want it, come and get it. Love or fantasy or anything you're after, fear is in your face, but it won't end with disaster. It's too haunting not to let it. Although you are poison, but where's the choice in that? I know you've got such an appetite, and the moment is right, so let go and let it follow you all. Give into your instinct, body and soul. Something insane, you can't control them, but you've got to own them. We live with our demons and we don't keep short between them. This is the moment to break from the broken, and it don't stop the bleeding, but take time and go by a reason. Open pages, empty pages, truth is faceless. Oh yeah, I'm the voice inside you burning, night through morning. Give it, I give it, I give it. Open pages, empty pages, truth is faceless. Twice if you're gonna roll the dice, you know the government isn't kind when you gamble with your heart and your